And we are here with the beautiful Ashley Bass. Thank you for joining us. And we wanted to ask you about the Cultural Festival. Can you let us know a little bit about the Cultural Festival this year?
Yes. So the Culture Festival is actually coming back bigger and better than what it was pre-COVID. We've added in some new areas, which is really dope. We're going to have a Juneteenth tent to talk more about the Juneteenth Festival that took place at McIntosh Park or Liberation Park, that's what they call it now, I believe. Yes. So that'll be cool. We also have a Black Authors Corner hosted by Miss Valerie Coleman. I believe it's Pen of the Writer. So yeah, that's dope. Miss Valerie is hosting that. We have our regulars, right? So we got our Kids Corner. We have our Millennial stage as well. We have our main stage. We have our Health Pavilion, which is always great. To provide those resources, to people in the community who may not always have access to them. We're trying to get the farmers markets to come back. So it's just a lot of really great things happening this year. Yeah.
And as one of the members pointed out, can you talk about some of the attractions for the children?
Oh, yes. So the cool thing about the festival is there is an actual kids corner, but then there are kid activities in the village as well, right? Because we know that kids are our future. Kids need certain things that help them be strategic, that help them be creative and tap into that inner creativity that they may not get when they're in school. So I think it's really cool because in the village you have like the miniature golf game, the strategy games, you have the making of the African bracelets, right? You have the African culture piece to having fun for the kids, and it's educational, right? And then you also have your regular approach. You have Kids Corner, so there's like a kids talent show, and this year it's sponsored by National Heritage Academies, so they have taken over Kids Corner. As always, back to school giveaways. So we'll have those book bags on deck, getting them ready for the school year because they're going back or they've already went back.
Yes.
So they'll have school supplies and book bags. They'll have, inflatable games and activities for them to do. There will be, oh my God, so much stuff. They have a live DJ. There are different third-party companies out in the community who have resources for our babies who will be there. If parents need daycares, there's daycares that'll be there. There is tutoring services that will be there. There are people who make tutoring things available for pre-order, customized things catered to our babies' learning, right? They fell behind during COVID. So this year, Kids Corner is all about bridging that gap for them, making sure parents aren't stressed out and they have the resources and places to take their kids, So it's definitely going to be bigger than what it was pre-COVID. So I'm kind of excited for that.
So do you want to say anything about the main stage with Uncle Tommy?
Uncle Tommy, he got his tricks in the bag, He don't really tell nobody nothing. So he just hit us with them like boom, it's like a magic show, They build up and they build up. You're like, oh, that's a cute little trick, Uncle Tommy does an amazing job with that main stage. And all the people that he brings in. Of course, Premium Blend is always a must-have.
Always.
So they definitely will be there. But Uncle Tommy, he got his hat in the bag, his tricks in the bag.
And we know it's always good.
It's always good,
So, as far as the vendors are concerned,
yes.
do we need more vendors? Is it still open?
Vending is still open till Friday. We'll see where the numbers are on Friday, and if we have room for more, we will take more. And for those of y'all wondering about COVID, there will be a COVID vaccination. Public Health will be there with their van, giving out free vaccinations as well. It's plenty of hand sanitizing stations that will be around. So you won't have to worry about that.
And as always, this is free and open to the public.
Yes, it's free and open to the public. It does not cost you a dime. We just ask that you don't bring in any outside food or drinks. So for our vendors who are there, if you are caught with the cooler, we will ask you to take it back to your car or home. But you can bring your lawn chairs, come sit out, have fun. It's still an open park. Everyone is welcome. Once again, it's free. You might see street soldiers walk around with buckets if you feel compelled by, you know, the love that you feel and the things that you see to give and donate. We appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. But you know, it's not about no money. But once again, this is all about bringing resources to our community in one area, one space, celebrating culture, celebrating life, celebrating our babies, and teaching them so that they can do it when we're gone from this earth.